voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much for tuning in today with us here on INCRadio New York. I will be your host for today. It is it should be quite a special episode because this is our last before our relaunch next week. Isn't that right, Sister Abby?
Yes, it's kind of bittersweet, right? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Thank you again for joining on our, bittersweet ending to chapter of INCRadio, I guess. But it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting for the next steps.
Definitely exciting. I'm so sorry if I look very warm, yellow. The sun is like right there. But I look kind of dewy. I like it.
No worries.
Anyway, so again, thank you for being here with us today. We are going to continue our topic, right, from last week about something that's a big part of everyone's life, which is music. Now, I just thought about this, right? Music doesn't just make you move, right? It moves you. It has the power to move you, right? From being able to like lift your energy or change your mood. It also has the power to bring people together. You know, music has the power to reach not just the body, but also the heart. So that's why we're so excited to talk a little bit more about that and our experiences with music. And of course, in preparation for our musical evangelical mission. So, let's kind of dive in right away. For our YouTube live chat viewers, please let us know how does music move you? Okay, please let us know on our YouTube live chat. How does music move you? And we'll get to reading them throughout our broadcast. All right. So not just hashtags, please. We would love for you to join our conversation about music. And then let's hype up our upcoming musical evangelical mission. So first of all, right, Mr. Abby, what is there a certain kind of music that you like to listen to when you start your day to like helps you, get hype or stuff like that?
Maybe I'm an odd one. I tend to start my day in silence. I don't know, maybe because I get up in the morning very early. So like it's kind of dark or it's getting darker now. And maybe I'm a little cranky in the morning. So for me, I tend to start the day in silence. But when let's say like when I'm going to the gym or when I want to go on a walk or jog or run. I like upbeat music, something with a beat, with a fast tempo, so that it kind of pushes me to move, go faster. Because, if it's a slower tempo or more like ballad songs, it doesn't give me, I guess, the energy, if that's the way to say, to make me move, So, but I don't know. Maybe I'm the odd one out. Maybe those in the YouTube live chat, tell us how you start your day. How do you start your day, Sister Mika? Are you in silence or do you have music?
In silence at first, right? But when I kind of wake up a little bit more, I get ready in the morning. I do like girly pop. Girly pop is always fun to listen to. When I go to the gym, it can be different types of music. There are times when I like to listen to like 70s, 80s rock. Um, so like it, it helps because they have like a fast beat and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I had a phase where all I listened to was like 70s rock bands. Um, and I would rock out in my head while I'm in the train. But yeah, so that's for me. It definitely gets me moving. It gets me hyped. Um, and then of course, K-pop, always a big thing. Can you hear my background? I hope you can't, because that's a teaser for our musical evangelical collision tomorrow.
I can't hear it, but then again, I'm my hearing is kind of decreasing since I'm getting older. So, but hopefully, maybe those in who's tuning in can hear it. But yeah, I mean, some comments are like Brother Alex or Brother Abel, as I know him. De Guzman says slower music makes him drive slower. So yeah, I see that because whenever there's fast music, well, like I'm blasting in the car, if I'm whatever, I'm usually going faster. I'm like, oh, I'm going too fast. But so I guess for those people who like to speed, maybe having slower music in the car, calming music.
No. Don't need to follow the traffic rules.
Yes. So maybe the slower music, the slower tempo music will make you slow down and follow the speed limit. Um, I don't know what other comments. Sister Amelia Banting says music has a way of reaching places in the heart that words alone cannot. It lifts my spirit when I am down, calms me when I'm restless, and makes joyful moments even brighter. So yes, I think we had this conversation last week about how music kind of like affects our oh no, it's actually memories. But like when you have a sad or slower music, it kind of reminds you of like it calms you, it like changes your mood and whatnot. So yeah, I guess depending on your mood, you're in the or what you're feeling at that moment, you listen to music that kind of reflects how you're feeling, right?
And I know a lot of times our mood dictates what kind of music we listen to, but I know for based on experience that music can also dictate your mood. Isn't that right, Sister Abby? Because there's been times when I'm like sad and need to pick me up. I listen to some happy music, or like I'm a bit scatterbrained and I want to laser focus. Right? So I'll probably listen to like instrumental music. For a lot of our students, what I used to do is I used to listen to those the game, the instrumentals from video games.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, so like whenever it's like fast paced, it makes me write faster or think faster. Like that helps when it comes to grinding or trying to finish your homework, or or trying to like push yourself to like study a bit more or finish this chapter. So I think those are some of the ways where music can really change your energy, right?
Yeah. Like
Much
I
like
know.
how
Go ahead. Sorry.
that's okay. Much like it can also like make you slow down, like what the comment was earlier. It can also just push you to do something faster or to like hype you up.
Yeah, I know. Like what is this one? Like when I'm trying to clean the house, I usually make blast music so that I'm like,
Right.
okay, give me energy so I can like accomplish this task. And like I bet you like I don't know about the performers for the musical EVM if they are to hype themselves up before they perform. They sing whatever song that makes them happy or review the song that they're gonna perform to like just hype themselves up or hype the group up, so they'll keep the energy up while they perform. Like it kind of starts before they go on the stage.
Well, let me tell you right now, everyone is practicing really hard right before they rehearse on stage. They practice with their group. So you can definitely look forward to music performances tomorrow. Um, so I guess we're talking about like energy, right? When it comes to
Mhm.
energy, gives you energy, but music can also make you slow down. Like on purpose if you want to. I know last week we talked about moods, right? That's what we talked about last week.
Like memories, and I guess like certain like triggers certain moods of your memory or something like that. Kind of, I feel like we had this conversation before about music and our moods.
So, well, I was gonna talk about moods again, right?
Yeah.
Just like how music makes you lively or music makes you slow down. How has music kind of like changed how you're feeling at the moment? Like, let's say you're sad and you want to be happy, or like you're in an okay mood and then you hear a song and then you're all of a sudden emo. Right? Uh, have you ever had like a time where music has lifted your mood or motivated you?
Well, I mean, when I was a teenager, there was like those angsty times and being very, emotional with everything. So I know, like, I was like, you know what, I don't want to be in this rut anymore. So I listen to like happy music, or then like sometimes, as you get older, and like what we talked about last week is that how we have INC original music. And then, most of the songs or all the songs have a message that can uplift you. There's like certain, like, let me listen to this song. It has a good message. And then the song kind of reminds you or brings you back to like what's important. And I think listening to those kind of songs like kind of reminds you of what your focus should be. And I think that helps me like also change my mindset and then change my mood from being like angry or upset or sad to like something more hopeful, more happy, and be like joyful, even though I'm feeling this beforehand.
I love that. Yes, and that's a great thing about music, right? And the type of music that we listen to. I know, like, I remember the Kadiwa meeting we had for this past month, right? What we watch may influence us. Same thing about music. What we listen to can influence us. And I know we've also spoken it a little bit about it last week. So that's why it's important to, or am I mixing it up? I think I talked about it during our but same way how if we want to have a healthy body, we feed our body healthy food.
Mm-hmm.
We want and if we want to have a healthy mind and heart, then we should feed our mind and heart with healthy things as well. So with the things that we watch, and then of course, like the music that we listen to. Because yes, you may listen to music that doesn't have any words. I love instrumentals,
Mm-hmm.
like those the violin and stuff like that. Instrumental covers of pop songs. Those are some of my favorite to listen to right now. Um, but we also have to be careful about what kind of songs we listen to. And
Mm-hmm.
I'll get popular songs nowadays. The message isn't that good. It's
Yeah.
very at least the popular ones are always on radio. It's very rare for you to hear um, songs that really are positive, that have a good message, that doesn't put anything or anyone down in order to raise up something else. Which brings me to our district minister Kadan's comment, right? Depending on the music, it's the melody and the lyrics. It can take your mind to a certain perspective on a situation. It can direct to a decision. It can remind from the memories brain. So, music and its lyrics have the power to dictate and to influence what we're thinking. So if we listen to songs that talk about our faith and, you know, staying strong despite trials and hardship, then that's what your brain is going to digest, right? And that's going to be your outlook in life, right? So, you know, if you listen to songs about uh, always being able to perform your duty, remaining in the church, that's why it's very important to listen and support INC original music, because these songs are definitely about that. Um, and that's why we continue, you know, to encourage everyone to really support and subscribe to INC original music channels, um, and of course attend our musical evangelical mission tomorrow. Kadan said the musical evangelical mission will inspire, it will guide, the music is filled with wisdom, words of scripture. Kare also said a really great thing. Figuratively, it's a call to unite. On our part, we should be in harmony. Isn't that nice? In sync, aligned, perfect unity, part of the person. Um, ooh, don't miss it. See you tomorrow in Astoria. Yes, we love it. So, you know, if you are still undecided about coming to the musical evangelical mission, please decide now. This is the music that you should listen to. The music is our voices singing to you and telling you that you should come to the musical evangelical mission. Maybe Sister Abby will sing something.
No, I was in the background this time. But I know the brethren here in New England has a presentation, and also for my local at Johnsonville, will be performing live. And I'm so proud of all the performers and all the participants, because I seen the teasers, I've seen the photos, and how long and how hard they're working to produce this show and perform for everyone. We have so many talented brethren in our district, even from previous, musical evangelical mission, choir day, and presentations. Like, there's a lot of powerful and very powerful voices, and the way they sing and present the songs is very inspiring, and it gives you goosebumps. There's certain songs I remember in previous gatherings that you can feel their heart and their soul when they sing it, and how much meaning these songs are to them. And you can just it'll be an experience to attend.
Yes, and that is the type, again, the music in the musical evangelical mission, INC original music, has the power to move all of us, right? And if you are going to be moved to, sorry, I got distracted. So let us be moved to, a good way of thinking, to the right way. Right. Ka Jason also said there's a whole lot of new playlists and genres of Christian music on INC original music. When I said this time and time again, there's several INC original music on my on repeat playlist on my streaming app, and it automatically populates based on which songs that you always put on repeat. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of great genres, great message, great music. Yes. So please do support. Sister Marjorie Ogula said, yes, INC music, very much uplifting, inspiring. Brother Rainier Pimentel from Belmore said something really nice. Music helps the mind and body by reducing stress, lifting mood, improving focus, even aiding sleep. It's like natural medicine that heals, energizes, and brings balance. Oh, I love this. Here, Mike says, like what Brother John said, music sets the mindset. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. Therefore, be mindful of the music you listen to. I cannot agree more. So again, it's very, very important for us to really curate what we listen to. Right.
Yeah, and the purpose of our musical evangelical mission is to also share our faith. And there are stories out there of brethren who attended a musical evangelical mission, or even attended our worship service, and the hymn singing or the songs that they listened to, like softened their heart, inspired them to listen to the words of God and attend Bible studies. It's not just, it's another way to invite people to listen to the church, to the lessons, and get exposed to the teachings. So invite your friends. It's a easy way a different way, and sometimes an easier way to introduce them to the church, that it's not like traditional Bible study, but the message from the songs reflect our teachings and what we value.
Yes, definitely. Super important. I'm hearing, oh, if you can be here, it makes me so much more excited for tomorrow. There's a lot of new voices that you're going to hear. We're so very excited because I saw the music videos that were recorded from performances from other regions from our district. So we're very excited to see them. Everyone looks so beautiful. And yes, we can't wait. We can't wait to share our faith and our music to our friends and our loved ones who we've all invited to attend the musical evangelical mission. Please, again, don't forget to register if you haven't done so yet. Sister Abby, do you have the registration link?
I do. It's
somewhere.
Somewhere. It's in my chat somewhere. in the message.
So our local chats. It's also in our stories, in our social media platforms. Please register. Bring your friends, bring your acquaintances, bring your coworkers. It's going to be an amazing time. And yes, so are there other greetings before we close out, Sister Abby?
It's a lot of hashtags. We like representing your local congregation. I see a lot from LIC in Woodside, Johnsonville, Albany, Woodbury. I'm trying to look for some comments. It's like from Sister Shirley, good morning, brethren. Oh, it's scrolling. Hashtag from Woodside Extension. Sister Liberty Sabino, hashtag Forest Hills. It's just you're typing so fast that it's hard to filter through, but we had a lot of good comments, a lot of
house cleaning while listening to music is perfect for me. It accomplishes everything. Oh yes, can't forget to invite everyone to our relaunch next week. It's going to be a big celebration. Please make sure that if you're not in one of the remote sites that you tune in. There's going to be some great segments where you can win prizes. You're gonna find out what our new branding is, and I'm sure you're going to see a lot more during the week leading up to it. So please be excited. We're working very hard to present that to all of you next week. All right, so kind of close off, right? So music doesn't just make us move; it moves us. It energizes our bodies, right? Like what Karen said, it lifts our moods. And it also unites us as a community. And of course, through our INC original music, it also strengthens our faith and inspires us to share it. So we hope that you'll continue to listen to more INC original music and that you'll join us tomorrow at our musical evangelical mission to experience that power for yourself. Right. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you once again to the church administration for giving us a platform to share and speak about important topics like this. Don't forget to catch us next week, Saturday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 11:30 p.m. Philippine Time.
And greetings to our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and our current Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Rani Manalo. Also, greetings to our INCRadio Station Manager, Brother Wally Taray, and our Executive Producer, Kuya Manley and Daya. To our District Minister, Brother Sheridan Santos, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Neil Patrick Almelda, our CFO Advisor, Brother Jason Flores, and our District Multimedia Advisor, Brother Christopher Ronaldo. That brings us to the end of the show. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And don't forget to subscribe so that we can see you all in the chat and read your comments. Have a good day, everyone.
Give a thumbs up too, please.
Yes. And share, like and share.